Withstanding the test of time. Now that is evident in Mykolaiv, as a tiny flower shop remained open despite the town being deserted amid the conflict in Ukraine. In this next report, get to know how this florist finds hope and inspiration from flowers blooming in a war. Take a look.
The city of Mykolaiv is just a few kilometers away from the front lines. Most business owners have decided to close shop and have fled for safety. The streets are all deserted, and almost no one steps out into the bitter cold. But Angela Kalisnik, who sells tulips and roses a short distance from the front lines where intense shelling has been reported for the last few days, opens her shop each morning. Angela also neatly arranges the bright-colored flowers.
When we bought the flower bulbs, no one knew that war would come. We knew there was fighting in Donbass, but we were still working. We have always worked even during the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet the flowers had naturally bloomed in time for spring, and no one thought that war would come. No one expected it, and it was a shame to throw them out.
Outside the city, the Ukrainian soldiers are fighting off the invading Russian forces. But inside Kalisnik's shop, multicolored bouquets line the wall. And against all odds, there have been customers. The few supermarkets that are still open are starting to run low on pasta, rice and canned food.
It was pretty quiet. It's because we pull the enemy back from the borders of our city, from about 15, 20 kilometers in the southern and western part. For now they are almost surrounded, we are attacking them, and every night there was fighting, but it was not near the city, but in the field.
Mykolaiv is just 130 kilometers from the key port city of Odessa. With each passing day, the constant loud boom from the Russian artillery appears to be creeping ever closer. For the people who have stayed back, it's hard to predict how long the war will go on. But one thing that Angela Kalisnik is clear is that she will keep her flower shop open for as long as she can, no matter what shape the war takes. Bureau Report. WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.